Hello, Steve White's 89. Well, I got the first two waves of the Masters of the Universe X Thundercat figures. Almost. I didn't order He-Man, but they sent me He-Man and didn't send me Tigra, so I didn't have to order Tigra. So I was going to do a nice video with all of them done in like their, in their original Thundercat designs. But yeah, I don't have Tigra, so I can't do that. So, but yeah, this is Lino. Now, he comes in the Eternian version with all the extra overly designed but interesting accessories. And this is him stripped back down to the original design, which is what I bought him for, because I just wanted to have Origins figures. All I wanted was Thundercats Origin Star figures, because I got 5.5 ones from Super 7 and Funko to go with the original figures and the Super 7 figures. But yeah, I wanted Origins, so here we have him. He looks pretty good. The only thing I'm noticing is he doesn't have the dark line painted around here. And the other weird thing I noticed, which is really wrong, they painted the inside of his thigh to make it look like his breasts were bigger, which would be fine, but they could have just molded a bigger section here. And they painted it, but the weird thing is, they only painted it on one side. So it just looks really weird. Yeah, if they painted it all the way around, it'd make sense. But it's only one side is painted and the other side isn't. So I don't know why they did that. It just doesn't work. And I hope they never do it again for any of the other figures. Okay, so the packaging, we've got this new packaging, of course, with the Master Universe X Thundercats Lino, with the Eye of Thundera blasting through rock. And of course we've got art on the back with Lino in his Eternian armor with I don't know what he's called, the Skeletor version of Mumra. They gave him a new name. Oh, Skelra, that's it. Yes, so we got a portrait. Well, we get informed that he can sheath his sword of omens onto his back. I'm guessing you can pose him in powerful battle positions, but we're not actually told of that, but I guess we can. The first wave, of course, was Lino, Chitara, and Battlecat Man, so I got the first wave intact, but not the second wave. So, comic, of course, is the third Eternia, which hopefully actually explains what the hell's happening here, because I don't know how this, I don't know if is it an alternative universe story, is it somehow canon, does it work with the other stories of Master Universe, Thundercats we know? I don't know. I didn't pay any attention to the Turtles of Grayskull or the wrestling lines, so I don't know how they explain those. But yep. So that's the one they come with, and yeah, I really like it. I didn't like the pictures. When I saw the pictures, I thought his face looked off, and I thought he had like little freckles or something weird. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, I'm just going to get it anyway. Now to compare him to the other ones, for example, the first Funko ones that came out. Yeah, I hated his feet so much. Look how big they are, and that white line just made him look even bigger. And he didn't have a white line on the bottom of his shoes; didn't make any sense. But the head was really big. They kind of almost work with the original He-Man, but it's like they tried to make him kind of clunky, which is a bit insulting to the original designs. But yeah, I at least like the color and some of the detail. He's got the dark lines around here and everything. But ultimately, when they did another 5.5 line, I got that. And I thought the design was better. The feet weren't huge, the proportions were better. But he's got no neck and his head's kind of small. So you can't really win. And then of course there's the Ultimates. And oh my god, it's hard to get a good Lino. This one, the design's beautiful, but the colour, it's all grey. I mean, Jesus, look at it. It's dull as hell and it's all been covered with a grey wash. Hated it. Right away, bought the cartoon toy colour version. Looked amazing, but didn't have that level of detail in the eyes and the face, which is a bit disappointing. So I wasn't happy with that either. Then I got the deluxe version from retail. And yeah, the body's very similar, but it's basically skin colour. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes, can I get one Lino? That's right. Apparently not. So then I got this one, and it's actually pretty decent. I mean, the scale's not that different, really. Yeah, no, it's a huge difference. What am I talking about? I thought the 6-inch figure would look closer to the 7-inch figure than it actually does. But yeah, it feels big. The comparison was really surprising. I'm like, oh, I felt like they felt a bit oversized, but they're not. But yeah, they look good, so I'm glad I got them. Glad they did them. I don't know why. I mean, I guess all this extra stuff. I mean, I've got a bunch of extra accessories and clothes I do not need for the other figures. But I guess, doesn't hurt to have those. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the new Master Universe Origins Lino.